get jungle items, because jungle items, while they are very, or the old jungle items, I should say, while they were very gold efficient as bot lane 2v2.
Qualaloy getting quite low here. The Ignite used. Hindsight stepping forward, trying to find one auto attack after another. Fuzz time gets the Conqueror. Gonna try to find another Zenith. Does land onto the Ezreal though. Glacius getting quite low. Hindsight now stuck between two members.
Trouble.
Buzztie still somehow alive. Qualaloy flashing in place there. Still gets the first blood onto Hindsight in the Edward bot lane. Making things happen in the early game as Sayaz versus Cole. The Bear slapping away, taking one bite out after another. The storm gets called in.
And from so far out of Fog of War, and then still landed on that stun target. Oh, this was a big trade.
Shoal Shackles do come out here in the True Shot Barrage as well. Did that go through?
Right
there? What was that? Glacius is getting quite low. Fume is going to try to turn it around, but he gets hit by the Zenith lane. The Station Army coming in as well. Watch out, Fume. You're caught out in the bot lane. Buzztie going to be able to flash away and get out. But it is the Tuggers making a play happen.
Oh, but wow, but yeah, Fume tried to re-engage the fight, but no vision.
Oh,
Then Boss comes in
on the Hindsight. As well as the Mystic Shot. Fuzz I one auto attack after another. Qualaloy going to be able to pick up that kill. And this is why the Morgana is so commonly banned away from the Lynxes.
Yeah, really well done. Just hits the binding from the Fog of War. I imagine he just cleared that ward. I honestly don't know why Hindsight was stepping up on that side. His jungler was even on the other side of the map. As here we go, we go in mid.
The Emperor's Divide does land this time. Falsen, no flash available. Did have the Predator. I feel like we haven't talked about it a bit too much here. Falsen's Omni Stone, Malzahar. What? It picks up a kill. He's looking for a gank.
Deemer's also around. Face check,
no
though.
Vision. Qualaloy looks like he might get burst down. The Stand United coming through as well.
Double DP, double DP.
Wobbly, but Buzztie, he 1v1s. The opposite side, both. The TP's coming through. The Lynxes want this by Bolting, putting the Tuggers to sleep. So many members here. Emperor go unable to roam down. It's a 4v5 going in favor of the Lynxes.
Team as well. And then, of course, they skill even better going in to the
Glacius wants this engage. Fuzztie, is he going to be able to survive? He's staying alive so far. The True Shot Barrage finishing off Glacius. Sayaz coming in with the flank as well. It's a double kill. Make that 3 go in the way. Oh, give me an Ezreal. Fuzztie popping off here. Are they going to be able to give him the Quadra? No. Sayaz is hungry, and we got to feed the Bear. It's a double kill and an ace.
But you have the Starvin that can't get engaged. Look for Emperor to try to find a big stream of shuffle. He's the big carry. He's got the Leandry's Anguish and a Recur Bow as well. Falsen getting engaged.
There's a huge Emperor's Divide in the back of the fight, but Falsen managing, staying alive, is on Rampage. Hindsight's going to try to finish off the Malzahar. He succeeds, but you got to worry about the rest of the pack. They are hunting here. Mystic Shot does miss, but he just needs the auto attack.
Keeping in, we might have a 4v5 right here. Falsen
is the flank they're wanting. The root landing, Fumed on a Rampage. Cole gonna have to try to shadow dash out of this fight. Hindsight already so low. The Infinite Duress. Qualaloy on a Rampage. Cole taken so low. The Lynxes 22 minutes now into the game on 14,000 gold lead. They're going to be destroying these Nexus turrets. Hindsight is the last member to fall. That's an ace going over to Edouard Bon Petit. They're going to be able.
And Cole, all right. So Link's looking like they're actually going pretty well. Sayaz
coming out. Sayaz is going to get taken down. Hawk, it's a first blood going over to the Aatrox.
Wow, I think Sayaz didn't expect the damage as much as I did. That was massive damage. Got the Q3 there coming through for Cole with the Emerald Chains, I believe it's called, coming through as well. Infernal Chains, I apologize. So much damage, and Sayaz just goes down. First blood now going to the red side top laner both times, and as we talked about, Cole, maybe it didn't go his way in game 1, but immediately bounces back. However, Cole the boss could be in trouble, but he is able to get the Scuttle Crab and walk away. So TC Tugger's up to a much better start here. Massive advantage in the top lane, and we talked about it, how this Aatrox could be a potential win condition, and then likewise, this Malzahar lane not going as well for Falsen.
Oh, jeez, what are you doing? Oh, he's gonna get caught out. We could have ourselves a series, as already the phase is completed for Fumed. Bomby Cinder picked up. It is going to be more of a tank-oriented build, I think, from this Amumu. Falston does have to be careful. No ultimate, no flash available. The equalizer could be dropped down here. Cole coming in. Bandit toss available is going to be dodged, but Falston stuck and stunned in the flames. For the engage, Sayaz is coming in as well. Cole does have teleport available. Fume's gonna have to look for it. Steel is gonna Ragnarok in, but the engage is coming through, burning away the Lynxes. Cole coming in with the teleport as well. Fume's gonna be taken down, and everything is going the way of TC. The dragon secured by Fumes, but they pick
The first tower mid as well. They're now 5,000 gold in the lead, but there is the TP, there is the play.
They're going to try to turn it around here. The shutdown going over to the Samira. Blazy is getting quite low as well. Sayaz is going to take a big old bite out of him. And that's going to be Tank onto False, and they do have to get rid of that pesky shield. It's going to be burned away, but the fight's going to get turned right onto this Rumble. Emperor Goat able to flash away. The Blade Whirl coming out. It's not going to stop the bandage toss from Qualoloy. Finishes off the kills. The Inferno is triggered. Cole the boss going to try to flash away. The Lynx is not going to press their advantage. They're just going to back off and set up for the strat. Cole in the bush, though, has Fumed in his sights. One auto attack after another. Ragnarok going to be popped along with the World Ender. Blazius with a huge knockup. He's making the entrance happen. Let's just get in charge. The Inferno Trigger is coming out, but Fuzztide taken down and killed. The Lynxes all over the place getting slaughtered. Still struggling a little bit. The spear gonna get thrown with the axe. A lot of weapons all over the place. Fuzztide gonna dash around here. Cole looking for the engage. The bandit toss does miss. Cole the boss with the press of the sad mummy. He's gonna land on all three members. But it's somehow the Stormbreaker coming through. The Lynxes are staying alive here, Hawk. They're gonna be diving under the turret. Dude does a double kill. He's able to deal the damage that he wants to. The double kill from the Lynxes.
Yeah, good restraint there. I like it from TC Tugger. They have pressure on the dragon. It's another grab.
Oh, huge curse of the sad mummy. Blazius with the follow-up. The equalizer is on everyone. The Inferno Trigger not burning away anyone. Look at the health bars. They're so healthy. That's going to be a double kill going over to the Emperor. Fumes taken down as well.
With the curse of the sad mummy, after criticizing him in the first game, on a, I would say, a poor Jarvan performance, he's really looked good on this Moo as Cole is probably going down. He does so much damage, though.
Is used, but the Aatrox is slain. 3 members now from the side of TC Tuggers moving into the bot lane. It's only Emperor and Cole the boss, but Blazius wants to try to turn around this fight. There we have the flank. Are they going to be able to get onto the Rumble? Equalizer is available. They're going to try to melt down the Lynxes here. Sayaz trying to find his way onto the Rumble, but there's just so much CC. There's so much damage. You don't have the AEC. And it's the Lynxes who lose this fight in the bot lane. Emperor Goat.
This, but Sweeper's actually not available. Fumes just comes out, but Fumes in trouble again. Face checking another bush.
Teleport coming through. This is the Aatrox Blade Roll already used here. Fulton caught out here. Cole in the back line all alone. Not a tanky Aatrox, but the curse of the sad mummy is coming through. Emperor Goat is suppressed here. Is he going to be able to stay alive? The dot damage coming through, but he's able to hang on. But the dot is spreading. Hindsight. Got to be careful here. Gonna try to kite around with the Feather Storm. Sayaz just gonna try to run away. It's Cole the boss taken over. Hindsight stays alive as well. 3 kills going over to the
kind of F1 so I'm a little bit concerned for the Lynx.
They're looking for a pick onto the Rumble. The QSS not gonna be enough, but the equalizer is coming down. Fuzztide so low, gonna be able to survive. Qualoloy now all alone in the backside. 4v1 here for the Pantheon support. Qualoloy going to get traded. Falsen died as well. The flash engage. The entrance coming through. Blazius able to get onto Fuzztide. The Samira already so low. Going to try to run away here. The Inferno is triggered, but the CC...
Olaf, no TP, of course, because he is a jungler. 5v4.
The flash bandage toss does miss. Cole's going to still try to look for this engage. Fume trying to recall, but it may just be too late. Equalizer coming out. Blazius going to draw everyone in here. Fuzztide does use the Blade Whirl. The Inferno Trigger going to try to melt down the tanks, but he's just not dealing enough damage. Going to try to dash around, but it is the TC Tuggers who are the ones dominating. One cheek. Fumed coming in on the Olaf for the last Hail Mary play, Hawk, but it's not going to result in anything. It is going to be the Ace going over to carry potential from both of these as Cole's going to be dashing in. Sayaz Getting quite low here. Have to watch the vitals here. He's waiting for that empowered Q. He's not going to flash away. He is going to get taken down. First blood going over to Cole.
Sayas had a big minion wave stacked up there. Is actually slow pushing towards Cole. I feel like if he just kited into his minions, tried to keep his vital away from the Fiora, used his flash, maybe tried to buy time in that top lane bush, he might have been okay as Falson actually gets ignited, gonna walk out. So Ignite goes down just for a health trade, but yeah, Sayas needed that empowered Q to come up. I feel like he could have played that better and been able to survive.
Does land. Blasty is flashing forward for the Q stun. He gets what he's looking for. Hindsight, the one now getting focused down. Fume wants to try to pick up this kill on Jin. The stun coming through once again. Kuala Lumpur have to finish. Flash available. Emperor Goat gonna try to dash forward, gets hit by the shield of Durand, and Cole the Boss coming in. Emperor the Goat gonna get knocked back towards the turret, but gonna be able to flash away. Fume just trying to make it work. But he does get stunned up here. Cole the Boss, the tank for TC, looking to pick up another kill. Emperor the Goat, playful and
as Falson is doing some good damage to Emperor the Goat. Hawkshot will go out, probably towards that blue buff. Will spot out the Sejuani most likely. No, actually does not. When they see that those bot lane camps have been cleared, they
potentially hunting here. The Fiora dealing a little bit of damage here. Already got Fume below half HP. Waiting for the stun, is going to get hit by the onslaught of shadows, but the lunge forward. Cole on a killing spree. Falson gets slowed down, and it's a double
shut down. And as I mentioned, being behind, getting trades is ideal, but this bot lane is still getting pushed in.
Oh, the lethal tempo does proc here. Fuzz Tie, Wild Growth already coming out here. The knockup does not land. Qualaloy wanting to push forward with the Ash here. Blastius already so low. The Ranger's focus coming through. Hindsight gonna flash forward. The fourth shot. Bang right on the Fuzz Tie. Qualaloy gonna have to try to run away here, but Cole has teleported in. The stopwatch gonna buy time for the rest of the team. The onslaught of shadows gonna get parried, but Fume still very healthy to start off this fight. The shutdown gold goes over up here. Cole actually gets a potential parry off. The grand challenge coming out as well. Saya's gonna try to flash away as Fuzz Tie is getting hit by the curtain call shots. The Pyroclasm only gonna land once. Qualaloy gonna get hit by the deadly flourish. The hero's entrance coming through. Blastius already taken down. Falson wants to try to continue this fight. Does get stunned. They're focusing the Sejuani here. They want to try to take down the tank. Are they going to be able to do so? Falson comes through. The playful tricks are going to slow down so many. The re-engage coming through. TC Tuggers making a big play. The fourth shot comes in as well. A double
back. And the problem for her in that 1v1 was
here's the engage though. Hawk, we got to keep our eyes on the money. Blastius already so low, and that's going to be the slam coming down. The Justice Fist from Falson coming through the chunk of the waters, dealing so much damage, and Cole wants to join this fight. He's going to be able to do so. The Hemo Plate is on him. Brought down quite low. Does have the Vamp Scepter in the vitals to potentially heal off of. Enchanted Crystal Arrow still available here though. Taunt coming through. The parry coming in. The lethal tempo procced in the teleport as well. Playful tricks are going to be used. Emperor Goat able to avoid the re-engage from the teleport, but it does look like this dragon. Where's the smite?
Every single CC, and then using Wild Growth on himself. Did manage to let himself survive, but potentially led to the downfall of his jungler. So regardless, they are able to take the 1-for-1 in the team fight and then knock down the turret. So advantages was coming out for the side of the LYNX, but Emperor the Goat was able to equalize the turret count in the mid lane. As
Cole looking for the gank. Ooh, looking for the kill. The gank is coming through now. Emperor the Goat, but the empowered Q as pulls it off. Emperor Goat gonna try to finish off the Vladimir. He is going to succeed as Fume. There's a 3-level difference. You gotta be careful. Fume coming in. He's got the cavalry, the hero he needed. Emperor Goat looking for the Guild to conquer. Healing in Fume. He survives. Falson on the...
Put down these wards and find Cole the Boss so behind enemy lines. Whoa. Able to get away though. Thanks.
Oh, quite the tanky Sejuani. They're going to try to engage onto the Fiora, the parry, and the Glacial Prison away. Here comes Blastius. The Pyroclasm already used here. Not dealing a whole lot with the Chum to Waters. That's going to deal so much damage. One cheek already destroyed. Falson with the fourth shot. He has to take that one to the face. Fuzz Tie isn't here for the fight. It's a 4v5 in favor of TC Tuggers, and they're coming up huge. They get 4 kills for the price of their Goat gets, I think avoided the polymorph, but Fumed with the flank coming through. The shutdown goal goes over to Fuzz Tie. Sayas here to support the team as well. Are they going to look for Baron after? They are going to start up the objective, but everyone is here except Cole. He's still in the bot lane, waiting for his opportunity, looking to split push. Follow Boy, taking quite low, gonna use the lock into the Iron Solari. Blasi is already so low to start off this fight. Cole with the teleport flank coming in. Seiya's able to finish off the brand support. The hero's entrance coming through. Cole the boss. Hawk shot coming through. Do they have the vision? The volley not doing enough damage. Fume gonna be able to finish him off. Picks up the shutdown gold, but the team unable to body block for Seiya's. Cole can he look to pick up a kill, is on a control ward. I don't know if Eduard realized that the Fior is here. Folson's gonna spot him out here. Fume's gonna have to run for the hills. The Crystal Arrow misses. Hindsight able to fit it.
Oh no, Blessings get sold out.
They got the brand. The stun comes through and the volley as well. Eduard, they get the pick they were looking for. Cole knows everyone else is on the bottom side of this map. He's gonna look to puncture these vitals. Gonna look to try to bleed away the Vladimir, and he's able to pick up a kill. Cole on a killing spree, but the 3v4 around the dragon may just begin here. Folson looking is going to get hit by that fourth shot. They want to try to deal with this split push Thresh here, Hawk. They have to worry about the Fiora. Seiya's going to respawn in 30 seconds. Fume's going to use the Onslaught of Shadows. He gets onto the backline. He is onto Hindsight. So much shielding coming through. The fourth shot not dealing a whole heck of a lot. They're focusing on the Jhin, and they do find their target. Cole is just split pushing like a madman here.
Kill the Galio.
The Galio coming through. Cole the boss trying to contest the three members of Eduard staying around the dragon, but they're the trigger here. It's a 4v4. The top laners haven't started their teleports. The Deadly Flourish coming down this fight. And who's getting locked down? Cole's the first one to join the fight. The Chum the Waters is going to ruin the dash there. Seiya's is going to try to join this fight. It's a 3v5 though at the moment with the Onslaught of Shadows onto the backline. Seiya's wants to destroy everyone, but it's Fuzztime who's getting locked down and destroyed. It's a double kill going over to the Vladimir, but the bot lane for the Lynx has already been taken down. Look at the top lane here, Hawk. Can Seiya survive? No, he doesn't get the Empower Q there. He isn't able to heal up, and it's an ace for TC Tuggers. They're coming up big in the clutch moment. And Seiya's has been kind of getting exposed, but fumed in the jungle for Eduard. Has particularly not held up to his regular season performance as Folson is engaging. Here comes the Graves gank. It's the end of the line for Cole, and it's a first blood. The mid-jungle duo, it's the synergy. Now you got it working in the top lane.
I really like this pathing coming out from Fume. He decides to sacrifice his own early farm and invest in keeping the top side of the map behind. Whoa, he might be dead though.
Fumed quite low here. Gonna use the smite on to the Scuttle Crab, trying to kite around Cole the boss. You're not where you want to be. One cheek.
Regardless, gets taken down, and now, despite a good start, he's sort of falling behind in camps. He's only done like 3.5 camps at this moment. Emperor's super low. Whoa!
Emperor's gone. Speed Seiya is so spooty, he's going to be able to walk away. The Enchant Crystal Arrow, meanwhile, does miss, and the Pyroclasm coming out. The burn stops right on the Fuzztime's Wild Growth and the Polymorph being used. He has the fourth shot available with the flash, but he's not going to be able to find the Ranger's focus. But the curtain call comes out. Fuzztime going to try to flash forward and finish off Hindsight. The volley does come through. A kill Seiya's came through. Was there a kill on the top side of the map there? I think it was. Yeah, Cole taken down. Seiya's trying to walk away from this one, has to avoid the stun there. The steer coming through from Blasi as he's waiting on it. The stun is going to land, as well as the brand passive proc to the whip coming through, and that's going to be the Seiya and that Hawk. As we do see the teleport coming in. This is Folson. Warriors will join the bot lane. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow locking down the Wild Growth as well. Going to make Folson quite healthy as he goes on a killing spree. Looking to continue this fight. Seiya wants to join things as well. It's double first there. Locking down the Jhin. Hindsight didn't see that one coming. One Cheek looking to continue with
to leverage their advantage. This time, instead of just trying to win the 1v1, they take where they have the lead and they get themselves out of the lane and try to extend it across the map as wow. Boston is so much damage. 1v1.
Mythic item complete. That's going to be a kill going over to the Akali. Eduard, they're done playing games. They want to win this one and stay alive. They got to push it to a game 5 first, though, as Fume goes in onto Blasi. Image from the Graves. This is his comfort zone. It is nuts.
Right, it is very
hover over that.
It's in.
He is getting hit by the death mark here. He's going to have to be careful with the burst. He's going to try to finish him off, but the Glacial Prince also gets caught under the turn. He's going to get shut down.
Sejuani ultimate there coming through, able to stun up the Akali under tower as Emperor's dead.
Of course. Oh, he overextended once again. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, boy? Gotta watch for the Malphite ultimate coming through with the deadly.
Oh, here we go. 2v2 in the bot lane. It's not only.
Teleport coming in, Falsen looking. No, it's Sayaz wanted to join things. The teleport actually felt like took quite a bit of time to come through. Hindsight gonna get hit by the seismic shard, slowed down. Oh, that turret is not gonna last too much longer.
Oh, Hindsight, it's so true.
The end of the line for the Jin. Buzz tie on the curtain call. Is it Hindsight's time to shine? Fume trying to dance around here. The shutdown goes over to Hindsight. He saw the future on that one and picks up a kill.
Qualaloy tries to flash in and block the fourth shot. And Fume dodges to the side, gives up the kill. This is actually a pretty big play here for TC Tuggers. They're able to take down actually 2 turrets there on the top lane with great action. Actually gonna go down.
Not for so long. They're gonna turn their attention over to the goat here. Emperor gets taken down. Meanwhile, Cole the boss has to escape Qualaloy. Oh no, I didn't think it was gonna be that hard to do it. Arctic Assault now going to be used over the wall, but that's not the bounce you were looking for from the cone. The Shuriken is going to land. Falsen is going to come in with that. He's getting caught out here. The arrow is going to miss, but Fume just going to be able to deal so much damage. Falsen, meanwhile, going to get that Night Harvester proc and just dash out.
Pigs on the Baron. Here it goes. Yeah, Blastia is just way too far up. I mean, yeah, you want to get that vision down, but TC Tuggers did not have mid priority set up. It was all in the favor of LYNX there. So, you know, without that mid lane prior, you're stepping to the river like that as a brand.
Oh, curtain call coming out here.
Wants to not use the flash again. Zaya's going to blind to the Jingle, but he's actually getting quite low. Baron, likewise, also very low. Here it is.
Emperor coming in.
Through.
Cole the boss, is this the seal? They're gonna back off and it's secured! Field comes up clutch. He's gonna dash forward. He's onto the Jin. Teleport coming through. Cole gonna try to bring someone to the death room. I think he's able to bring Falsen. No, he takes the Ash. Buzztie is stuck in no man's land. The Obliterate gonna come through, but the Wild Growth comes in. Buzztie on a rampage. Fumes, meanwhile, in the back of the fight. Blassies. If maybe TC Tuggers tried to trade objectives, the Ocean Soul is worth, but the Baron could buy you some time. The Death Realm is used here. We could get our final fight here right outside the base. Cole stuck in the Death Realm with Falsen, but is that really where you want to be? Zonia's Hourglass used there. Cole caught out away from the rest of the team. That's going to be the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. They're going to flash. Maybe for the Hindsight there. Falsen lands the Shuriken in the backline. He is going to be taken down there. The curtain call coming out, but the rest of the team is already done. The Lynxes, they're taking over. The Deadly Flourish is going to land on the Fume there, but Sayaz just so taking the 4th shot. You're not that rock solid. There is Emperor, the only member of TC Tuggers standing, and it's the consistent bot lane for the Lynxes. Buzztie, Qualaloy, they're able to stay alive. They're able to force for some awesome League of Legends content like this here by TC Tuggers. They're looking to catch Sayaz off guard. The dredge line does miss. The searing charge interrupted the flash forward, but Cole looking to pick up a kill. That's first blood.
And Fiora on the side of TC Tuggers, and although team fights certainly go in the favor of a World team, they definitely have options to play around in the late game. And with this Fiora being so far ahead, and Olaf making an appearance in the bot lane, no flash on the boss,
right on the Buzztie, no flash on the Ezreal, no arcane shift there either. Qualaloy already solo the Undertow, and the volley coming through. The Ash Hindsight already 1-0-2, but the gank is coming through. Fume to the bot lane, trying to make a play happen. The Cataclysm coming out, trying to lock down the Nautilus. Can they do so? The final Mystic shot from
items coming through, so he should be sitting pretty well on this horn. You know, should be able to stabilize by this point. Actually, interesting to note, I noticed this earlier, not pointed out, the unfilled spellbook on Sayaz. Actually, whoa, we could have a solo kill potentially.
Grand challenge coming out here. Call the Forge God, gonna be flashed. Cole with the outline. He survives through the ignite and he pulls it.
Fight, compositional advantage for the setup at World Petite, so it'll be interesting to see if they can make any plays. But here comes the fight.
The quickness used as well here. The EQ, they want to try to lock down the Ash, but Buzztie is left all alone. He has to deal with the boss himself, and Cole picks up a kill onto the Ezreal. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, Feud is taken down here. The searing charge not going off there. The miasma used here. They want to try to lock him down, but Cole the boss able to take the explosive cone out of here. Has the double Cole back up here. Qualaloy has to be careful. The flash stretch line forward. They've caught an out. Falsen. Sayaz trying to finish him off. Does get the shutdown goal.
Really
But being used to get the Shockwave. Finishing off Qualaloy. Cole.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he got a frozen heart here. I don't know exactly what the mythic items are for tanks.
But that's gonna be a shockwave going. You just destroyed out of nowhere, Hawk. Qualaloy gets locked down. Okay.
More took a bad reset. It seemed like they just weren't in position to punch engage.
Zayas is just destroyed. The Infernal Soul online, dealing so much burst damage. Cole the Boss looking to lock down Fuzz Tie. The Cataclysm gonna come out. Cole the Boss does get taken,
except for the Cassiopeia. And
Paulson dealing quite a bit of damage. Baron, True Shot Barrage from Fuzz Tie. That's gonna be a pick onto Cole the Boss, Hawk, and maybe a chance.
And now F1 Moment Team going to start the Baron, and they might be able to actually win the team fight too. Look for the Shockwave. It's all on Emperor in hindsight here. There it is.
Shockwave coming through. Emperor locked it down. Depth charge coming out. Paulson caught out in an awkward position. He's gonna get destroyed. Hindsight on a killing spree. Fuzz Tie still full health. The ADC. One cheek. Tuned. This is your moment. You got to come up big. They're not going to take the 50-50. Cole going to try to push for a big fight here. Flag and drag being used here, but the parry going to buy some time. Qualaloy going to get stunned up. Gold Forge Guy not going to be enough. Fuzz Tie trying to arcane shift around here. The Searing Charge doesn't knock up anyone. Fuzz Tie does get the shutdown he's looking for, but Blasius. Yeah, Eduard can't really afford to give up any more objectives, and they're in position for this one. Maybe could find a kill here. The Petrifying Gaze does miss. The parry coming out, gonna avoid the flag and drag, but the Golden Forge Guy is also dodged. Cold blue shoes. He's walking out with the shockwave. The Cataclysm on Emperor goes here, but he's on a killing spree. Cole the Boss is in the back line with Blasius. The carries are here. They're coming forward. Right on to Volson. Here is TC Tuckers. They're taking over in the final fight, in the clutch moments. They're making it work. They're locking down. It's a triple kill for the Emperor. They're going to be moving over to the Elder Drake. The Snake is going to join this fight. They could potentially pincer here. Call the Forge God coming in. It's an emergency. Emperor avoids the Cataclysm. Qualaloy in the back.
Barrage.
Meanwhile, the Rangers focus coming in. The Shockwave does miss. Falling quite low. The Petrifying Gaze not landing on anyone. Hindsight just melting through the front line. The Elder Drake execute coming through. Emperor quite forward. That's going to be a shutdown going.
And open ground here. You have to fight at your turrets. So this has to be number 2. Let's see if TC Tuckers tries to end the game here if they go for the safe play of going top.
Oh, the cannon minions. They've got 3 of them in the base just dealing so much.
Turret.
Hindsight also dealing so much damage. Falsing gonna try to get some health back as the engage comes in. Qualaloy trying to charm everyone, but the crystal arrow to the Ezreal. The Shockwave does miss. Qualaloy gets taken down in the knockup. Blasius is handling the tanks. The Nexus is open and Hindsight's just obliterating and melting through the LYNXs, but the health bars are quite low here. Zayas gets taken down. Cole quite healthy. Ezreal is the only one left standing. It's a triple kill going over to the Ash. Salute the sun. The Solar Division come out on top against the Eclipse Division. TC Tuggers are moving on into the finals.